Welcome everyone to the Black Gold Stadium, where we have FA Cup second qualifying round between the Dolphins and Hungerford. The Dolphins are currently flying high in the league after a convincing 3-1 win last time out, and they'll want to bring that form into this prestigious competition. Also not forgetting the 6,750 shekels for the winners. Woo! And it's over to you, Aaron, for the lowdown on Hungerford Town. Take it away, kiddo.
Thank you, Sean. Now, Hungerford have not started this season very well. Out of 11 games played so far, they've only got 8 points and they're sitting in the 21st place in the league. So let's see if they can do something this weekend. It's going to be a tough match, but I'm probably going for a 7-2 victory for Hungerford. Now, Sean, what are you going to predict?
I'm going to go for the Dolphins are flying, they're playing well, and I'm going to go for a 4-0 victory for them. I'll do Tony, but I'm not going to do that voice because he got a bit upset about that. I think the Dolphins are going to win 3-0. Thank you. Steve-O hasn't got a clue. He's into the Rugby World Cup, so he's just going to say 0-0. But I think our money's on the Dolphins for the victory.
Sounds good. Now this game, as always, is brought to you by TB TV.
Four-wheel Spetch, 5 the skipper Jamie Whiskey, 11 Jake Coe. The referee says Mr. Mark Whaley.
The only sentence that's really gammon is saying that you're fucking heavy shirt off.
Thanks for the intro, guys. I'll be back next week to do my own predictions in my own voice, so I'm looking forward to that. So the match got off to a pretty good start. Poole Town were pressing left, right and centre, and Hungerford were struggling to get out. Jack Dixon was having a lot of joy down the right hand side, and this challenge by the Hungerford number 10 made him the first entrant into the referee's notebook. The Poole Town fans were in good voice this afternoon, putting the keeper under all sorts of pressure, but he got a good fingertip here and called in Moore's long distance shot. We've got a little bit of a slow-mo here, and you can just about see him tip it over the bar. It's a good save. Sometimes it doesn't matter how much of the ball you've got and how intricate your play is. Sometimes you just need a good old-fashioned whack down the other end, an header on and a decent finish. There's no doubt that Poole Town had the best of the first half, but Hungerford were attacking every now and then. This effort looked like it was going wide anyway, but Kearney got a good fingertip to it. We went into half-time with the Poole Town supporters still giving the Hungerford keeper a lot of grief. Anyway, half-time, Poole Town 1, Hungerford Town 0. The second half was a bit of a drab affair, heating up towards the end. There was a bit of a incident here with the Hungerford number 4, how shall we say, injuring himself on the post. The poor lad had to go off, and I hope he's okay. Hungerford definitely started the second half with a different intent. They were pressing Poole, not letting them play out from the back and putting them under real pressure. This attempt was ruled out for offside.
Racing number 10, Marvin Brooks, and number 15, Jake Smeaton.
It seemed that the enforced substitution of Marvin Brooks just caught Poole a little bit flat. They weren't really at it when play started. And here, Liam Ferdinand picked the ball up, loads of time, and that's a really smart finish into the top corner. 1-1. The Hungerford substitute, number 12 here, Akers, was causing all sorts of problems down the right-hand side. And at this point of the game, I don't think it was unfair to think that Hungerford may be the more likely to get the winner.
Taking him down.
Clear-cut chances were proving hard to come by for both teams, but here we had Jez Bedford feeding Ollie Dennett, and the keeper was lucky to get away with that.
No crosses! George to 7! Josiah and George are doing the same thing!
As we move into the last 5 minutes, things started to hot up. First, we have Ollie Dennett denied by the keeper, and then Jake Cope denied by Tomlinson. Not quite on the line, but not far off it. It was from that resulting corner that this happened. Initially it's cleared, Luke Holmes has a swing, and then Jake Cope sumptuously passes that into the corner. What a time to score. As we head past the 90-minute mark, the referee somehow managed to find 6 minutes from somewhere. Cue a whole load of time wasting and a couple of extra yellow cards. Hungerford had a late penalty claim, although there only seemed to be one player that was actually claiming for it. I've slowed it down on the next clip, and I have to say, from a neutral position, that looks like it strikes the arm, but the ref says no. With literally seconds remaining, Hungerford were really piling on the pressure. There's a great clearance by Kearney there, but it was only followed up by another pretty decent effort, I have to say. With the ref moving into minute number 7 or 8, you can hear the tension in the Poole Town supporters' voices.
No. Hold it! And blow the fucking whistle. Blow the whistle!
With that late free kick coming to nothing, the referee finally blows his whistle, and it finishes Poole Town 2, Hungerford Town 1. Coming up next on TBTV Sport, we've got Christchurch against Queen's Park Athletic, and then Christchurch Development against Wimborne Town Development next Saturday. If you like what I'm doing here, follow me on my socials: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and Instagram.